Matt, you'll see if we have a wide shot. There he is, standing in the dark. Somewhere, Matty, with a cup of tea. How are you, Matty? Where are you?
I'm in Christchurch this morning. You need a cup of tea in an autumn morning like this in Christchurch. We're at Christ College. It is absolutely beautiful here. What a magnificent spot to come to. And we're here for a very, very interesting reason because, as you know, Dilmah, a wonderful show sponsor, provide us with amazing tea every morning, but they also do some very, very cool things around the world. And one of those things involves a charitable foundation, a Kiwi lad, a game of cricket, and some very, very deserving Sri Lankan kids. I'm going to put all of those puzzle pieces together for you very shortly. But before we do that, let's see what's happening around the country today with your weather. This is Alex Reese. Morning, Alex.
Morning, Matty.
This is your old stomping ground, Christ's College.
It is.
It's an amazing spot, isn't it?
It's nice to be back here.
Yeah, I know. And we're here for a very good reason because you, after travelling, what was it, 8 years ago through kind of India, Sri Lanka, that area, you came up with an idea and you've called it Cricket Live.
That's right.
Which has really taken on a life of its own, hasn't it?
It has.
Okay,
it has.
Talk us through Cricket Live and what it is that you guys do.
Well, so basically, it was a number of years ago, 8 or 9 years ago, when I was in that part of the world. I'd just left school, so I just left Christ College and moved to India, which was a bit of a step. And there were a few things that became quite clear to me. One is that Indians and Sri Lankans just have this huge love of cricket.
Yep.
But also there's a part of those countries where you see stuff that you don't really see around here. Poverty, you see children living in pretty poor conditions. And also, I noticed that there was a massive need to have these kids get a good education. So at the time, I just thought, well, this is an opportunity to marry the two up. So combine their love for cricket with their kind of need to develop education and social skills in life. So combine those two together, and that was really the basis for the Cricket Life Foundation.
And you were lucky enough to get Dilmah on board through the MJF Foundation that they run to help you out.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
And so now you've been running it for what, 6 years in Sri Lanka?
Our 6th year in Sri Lanka, and we've been partners with the MJF Foundation in Sri Lanka since day one, basically. And I remember meeting Merrill for the first time and told him what I was trying to do, and he just said, let's do it together, and that really sums them up, really.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, we are going to learn a lot more about Cricket Live and the MJF Foundation and what Dilmah are doing over in Sri Lanka with Alex and the team throughout the morning, and there's going to be a little bit of cricket involved as well, which, as you know, I'm very good at. So it's going to be a great morning.
Yeah, you are our all-rounder, Matty, and we look forward to you.
Exactly.
Bowling, batting and wicket-keeping simultaneously.
All at the same time?
Oh, yeah.
Or facing a fast bowl?
Yep, we'd like to see that.
Not that we're sick or anything.
We're a little bit sick.
Just tiny. Thank you so much. Looking forward to it. So Matty is out, isn't he? He is out in Christchurch. I think he looked like he was at Hogwarts last time we checked in with him.
Yep.
Are you still at Hogwarts?
It is very Hogwarts-esque here. Yeah, it's got a very, very much a Harry Potter feel to it. But no, we're in Christchurch of all places, at Christ's College, a beautiful, beautiful school, and we're here for a very good reason, because there's this incredible, an incredible organisation called Cricket Live, who have gone over to Sri Lanka to do some amazing things, all thanks to our friends at Dilmah. We're going to talk more about that shortly, but first of all, let's crack straight into it and see what we're dealing with around the country today with your weather. So we're here in Christchurch because we wanted to talk about Cricket Live, which is this incredible program run by a Kiwi team who go over to Sri Lanka and teach kind of underprivileged, disadvantaged kids in Sri Lanka some cricket skills, and it's run in association with the MJF Foundation, a Dilmah charitable foundation. Neil here is a board member. Good morning, Neil.
Welcome to Christ College.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. It is incredible the things that they do. On the surface level, it is basically teaching these kids cricket, but there's so much more to it than that, right?
Absolutely. The whole program's around building better lives through cricket. So the intention for the students is to get their skills up, but also to have education on life skills and just coping with life in a pretty challenging environment.
Yeah, so things like discipline, education, all sorts of things like that. And you've already seen kids that have gone through the program go on to do some incredible things.
Absolutely, yeah. There's been over 700 children through the program already, and this year we've had a fantastic result with one of our original students who stayed in the program, worked as a mentor, and then now he's actually fully employed as a coach. And so his whole life and the life of his family has been completely changed.
Incredible.
Through Cricket Live.
Incredible. And we're here at Christ College because you're the assistant principal here, and you take some of the kids from Christ College over to Sri Lanka. That must be an amazing experience.
Sure. We've actually had, we don't take them, they take themselves.
Yeah, right.
But we've had boys heading up over there since about 2014, right from the very beginnings, volunteering their time to go up and help the foundation run its program at the end of the year, its big tournament, and the boys go up there and have an amazing experience.
Yeah.
Come back pretty changed because they see life very different to New Zealand.
I bet.
And get some really strong connections with the young kids that they're working with.
Amazing.
It's really cool.
Yeah, that's so neat. So some of the boys are going to come and join us. We've got some of the Cricket Live organisers as well, and we're going to play some cricket a little bit later on.
Thanks, Maddie. They're lovely stories. It's nice to see people doing good and making a difference. So we'll be back with Maddie throughout, and when we're going to see Maddie play some cricket, hopefully later on too.
We have been asking for your stories of... let's check in with Maddie, who's got the weather, but he's telling us the weather out of Christchurch in what looks like Hogwarts.
It's such a beautiful location. I love being here. And we're here because of Cricket Live, which is this incredible program run by a Kiwi team who take cricket to some disadvantaged, underprivileged kids in Sri Lanka. And they've teamed up with Dilmah, an amazing company who are our fantastic show sponsor. So we thought we'd better come and check out what it is that they do here. We're going to talk more about that and play a little bit of cricket very shortly as well. But before we do that, let's see what is happening around the country with your weather. I mean, it's well documented at this stage, my history on the show at injuring myself. So the bosses have said safety first. So I've taken their advice and padded up for a bit of cricket later on. Kieran, good morning. Come on in.
Hey,
how are you?
Yeah, good.
Do I look
good.
As ridiculous as I think I do?
No, you look the part.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, you're looking good.
Good. Kieran is one of the coaches who work with Cricket Live and have headed over to Sri Lanka yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And Kieran is going to give me some much needed advice for a game of cricket very shortly.
Excellent.
Good luck. You need the luck to teach me cricket, I think. So we'll see that just after 7:30. See you soon.
I cannot wait for that.
Yeah, we really look forward to that. I think you look the part, Maddie. I think you look great.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Maddie playing cricket later.
Maddie is finding that fascinating too, aren't you, Maddie?
Fascinating. Absolutely riveting stuff. No, it is genuinely interesting, and we'll watch with bated breath to see what happens with him. But I'm in Christchurch this morning, a little bit chilly, although the sun's coming up and it's dawning to be quite a beautiful morning. We are here because Dilmah, our amazing show sponsors, do some other incredible things around the world through the MJF Foundation, including helping to run this amazing program called Cricket Live, which heads to Sri Lanka and takes disadvantaged kids and teaches them cricket, but as well as that teaches them life skills and all these amazing things. Kieran here is one of the coaches who's actually gone over there. We'll have a quick chat to him very shortly, and he's going to help me learn a thing or two about the game of cricket. Before we do that, let's see how your weather's dawning around the country this Wednesday. So Cricket Live, an incredible program. Kieran's gone over to Sri Lanka to be part of the coaching team over there for a little bit. What an amazing thing to be part of.
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, very humbling.
Yeah, I bet. It's because it's not just about teaching the kids cricket, although that is obviously the base of it, but it does a lot more for the kids, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the local coaches are the key over there, and I suppose that's part of my role when I went over was to help educate the local coaches.
Yeah.
Being a cricketing country, I mean, the coaches are fantastic on the tactical and technical side of the coaching side of things. But I suppose our role was to more focus on the softer skills of coaching. The planning. The questioning, the player-centred style of coaching, and more educate them around the wider role as a coach, because these coaches are role models to these kids, and the local coaches see them day in, day out.
Yeah.
So they have a massive impact with these kids, whereas we only go over, say, once a year.
It's absolutely fantastic. A really, really neat organisation, which Dilmah's MJF Foundation are a part of, which is fantastic as well. Kieran, you're going to help me out this morning. We've got Max and Gus here from Christ's College who are going to give us a little bit of a helping hand. Hi, lads. Max is going to bowl and Gus is going to field. That is if I hit the ball. So what are your quick tips for me to try and connect with the ball?
Well, at the end of the day, it's see the ball, hit the ball game. So watch the ball hard, try to move into it, and just have a nice strong swing through.
Okay. Hopefully I don't break one of the windows here at Christ's College. All right, here we go. Put the helmet on. Okay. How's my stance?
Yeah, diabolical.
Good. Okay. Okay.
Tell this young man to be kind to you. Oh no, he's a sweet boy. Look at that. Yeah, that was very nice. That was respectful of his elders.
Nice and straight, Max.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh yeah, Matty.
That was a Yorker.
Yeah.
I mean, moved straight into the ball.
I looked at it.
Absolutely smashed
I saw it. And I connected with it.
Yeah. Great stuff. Well done.
Thank you. I mean, it wasn't the best, but at least I hit the ball. I think up next.
Sorry, Matty, just before you go, have you ever played cricket?
Yeah. Not once in my life.
Well,
John.
I think actually for a first time that was fantastic. It was. Yeah.
I don't believe him.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure he's done backyard, something on the beach.
Well,
I don't believe you.
No, but we know that Matty was in this room choreographing dance moves to the pop songs of his childhood. Right, Matty? You weren't in the backyard with a cricket bat at all. Yeah, so no, I'm very impressed.
John, all right.
Yeah.
You don't need to be giving away all my secrets.
Thanks, Maddie. That is lovely. How's it going down there, Maddie?
I don't know if fascinating is the word for my cricket skills. Terrible is probably a better word. But yes, we're at Christ's College. Thank you, John. You're so sweet. We're at Christ's College in Christchurch this morning because there's this incredible program called Cricket Live. It's run in conjunction with Dilmah's MJF Foundation, which do amazing things around the world. And one of them is to help run this Kiwi-led program, which goes over to Sri Lanka and teaches these disadvantaged kids the game of cricket, but also teaches them very, very vital life skills as well. Gus and Max from Christ's College were lucky enough to go and witness the program themselves in Sri Lanka. So we're going to have a quick chat to them very shortly, and then I'm going to try my hand at bowling, which will not go well. I'm just a spoiler alert there. But before we do that, let's see what is happening around the country today with your weather. So Gus and Max had the opportunity to go over to Sri Lanka to see this Cricket Live program in action. What an amazing thing to be a part of.
Yeah, no, it was really cool and really humbling to be over there amongst these young kids who just really enjoy playing cricket. And yeah, I got more out of it than they did, I think. It was really good fun, yeah.
Yeah, it must be amazing to come back having witnessed all of that, especially coming from somewhere like New Zealand where we're very, very lucky to live here. What was the biggest takeaway for you, Max?
Yeah, 100%. Like, we visited their homes on a day off, and like to see the conditions that they're living in, it's just like, it was truly humbling, as Gus said. And then to go to cricket and see the smiles on their faces, just to show sort of how happy you can be with virtually nothing to us Kiwis. Yeah, it was awesome to take that away. Yeah.
So Cricket Live doing amazing things over there,
it's
right?
awesome. What a great idea. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to try my hand at bowling to Gus. Do you want to grab the bat, Gus, and head down? Max didn't do so well with the bowling last time.
That was quite embarrassing.
If you're going to give me a quick tip, though.
Oh, look, I reckon aim at the bottom of the middle stump.
Okay.
It didn't work for me personally, but like, good luck.
Thank you. I'll hand the mic over. Okay. All right, are you ready? Oh, this is going to go terribly. I can already tell. You ready, Gus? Okay. Oh, no! Oh, my God, that was
amazing. Yes! That's a perfect result.
That was so bad.
So bad.
Oh, yeah.
You can see... Okay,
quick,
so I'll try one more time.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Give it here, Matty. Give it here.
Oh, that was so bad.
It wasn't that,
Wow.
but no, that wasn't that bad.
That
Only the
was.
second time he's ever bowled.
He let it go as it was going up.
Yeah.
The arc was going up.
Yeah.
Maddie, it's Daniel. That was awful.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
awful.
Okay, you can go away now.
Yeah.
You can go away now.
Well done. That was very entertaining. Loser, would you, Maddie?
I mean...
No, you wouldn't, Matty.
might.
You wouldn't. Just say, I wouldn't.
No,
Hayley.
I wouldn't. No, I
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. No, I would never do that.
It's very believable.
I do hate to lose. I hate to lose. And quite fair enough, I've lost a couple of times this morning trying to play cricket. But I think bowling is definitely not my strong point.
Not so much, no.
Batting was okay, though.
Yeah.
So just call me the name of a really famous Kiwi batsman, like...
Oh, you're basically Brendan McCullum.
Brendan McCullum.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to
Almost
say.
there.
That's what I was thinking. We're going to chat more to Alex about what he does with cricket, which is far more than what I do with cricket, very shortly. But before that, let's see what's happening around the country today with your weather. So about 8 years ago, Alex here had the idea to start up this program called Cricket Live, which essentially goes over to Sri Lanka, works with disadvantaged kids over there to teach them cricket. You've partnered with Dilmah's MJF Foundation, an amazing organisation that does incredible things to help make this a reality. It's been running now pretty successfully for, what, 6 years?
Yeah, 6 years now. Yeah.
Amazing. Cricket is obviously the base of everything that you do over there with these kids, but from your point of view, what's the biggest takeaway? What do you think these kids get out of the program?
Well, I think these kids are from challenging backgrounds, and they just need a little helping hand in life. They need a few opportunities, and I think that's what we can provide. The kids are with us for 40 weeks of the year, for as long as 6 years, and so what we've seen is development in every single one of these kids, over 700 that we've worked with over the last 5 years, and we've seen huge development in the lives both on and off the field in these kids, which is really cool. And whether that be scholarships to higher education, getting into the workforce, even just remaining in the program as mentors for younger kids coming through, and for us that's why we do what we do.
It's amazing. And so what's your hope for the future?
I think we've spent the last 5 years fine-tuning and proving that our model works, and so we're pretty confident now that it does. And so first and foremost, we want to be able to give these opportunities to as many kids in Sri Lanka, in India and around the world. But I think also one thing that I'd love to investigate is using different sports in different parts of the world so that these types of opportunities and this model can be implemented for as many kids as possible.
It's so neat. Cricket Live, you've got a website?
Yep, cricketlifefoundation.org.
Perfect. If you want to go and check out more details, it is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to go and work on my cricket skills. We'll see you later
Maddie,
on.
you are not going to go and work on your cricket. You're going to have a drink of something, aren't you?
There's also no point.
Yeah, there's no point. Yeah, good point. You were talking about great New Zealand batsmen, Maddie, and I think you remind me a little bit of Ewan Chatfield. Really? Well, he was a bowler, wasn't he? Yeah. Although he did once set a world record with Jeremy Coney, didn't he, for the longest partnership for the 10th wicket.
There are some names.
Who's our last batsman?
There we go.
Chris Martin, he was...
Chris Martin. Yeah, we quite
beautiful
like Chris
man,
Martin.
Lovely dude, beautiful bowler, rubbish batsman. That's you, Maddie. You're the Chris Martin of...
Not really, though, because Chris Martin can bowl.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Very
no,
well.
you're not Chris Martin,
No, you're
Maddie.
not.
You're Maddie.
We'll work it out.